Welcome to Netrush Report, where we serve you the drama, the triumphs, and the untold stories behind the world's most electrifying tennis moments. If you're passionate about the sport and crave emotional deep dives with every forehand and farewell, you're in the right place. Subscribe for exclusive coverage, dramatic tennis breakdowns, and the raw emotions that make this sport so much more than just a game. Now let's get into Zverev's fiery comeback and Mboko's fairy tale run. The tension was palpable. Zverev had 2 set points, but Popyrin, last year's champion, was locked in. They battled through a tiebreak that ended 10-8 in favor of the Australian. Popyrin serve untouchable. Zverev's return position exposed. The camera zoomed in on Zverev, wiping sweat off his brow. It wasn't panic we saw, it was calculation. Even though I lost the first set, I thought we were both playing actually quite well. Zverev adjusted. He stepped deeper into the court on returns that he started reading Popyrin's patterns. Suddenly, he broke early in the second. 3-0 lead. Momentum flipped. He played the angles, absorbed Popyrin's power, and sent rockets of his own. From serve placement to defensive retrievals, Zverev had shifted gears. Stat drop. Aces, Zverev 12, Popyrin 14 breakpoints converted. Zverev 3-7. Popyrin 1/4 unforced errors. Popyrin 38, Zverev 29, the decider in the third set. Zverev went next level. Another 3-0 start. This time, he didn't blink. Popyrin faded physically and mentally. Zverev, unshakable. 6-7, 8, 6-4, 6-3. Zverev storms into the semis after 2 hours and 42 minutes. This was Zverev's 75th ATP semifinal, a feat matched only by Novak Djokovic among active players. The teen who silenced Coco Gauff, just 18 years old, ranked 85th. Mboko stunned the tennis world by taking out world number 1 Coco Gauff in the previous round. Her reaction? Humble, teary-eyed, and filled with pride. To beat someone like Coco, who I've looked up to, it's emotional. But this journey isn't done yet. In her next match, Mboko faced Jessica Monero, lost her serve early in the second. But then, she won 6 games in a row. Final score, 6-4, 6-2. Her speed, her angles, her poise under pressure. It all screamed future Grand Slam champion. Mboko became the first Canadian woman to reach the semis in Montreal since 2019. The home crowd, roaring like never before. I want to thank everyone for your support once again. It has been unreal. Zverev versus Khachanov preview their head-to-head. Zverev leads, but it's tight. Khachanov is powerful, athletic, and recently in top form that he defeated American Alex Michelsen in straight sets to reach the semi. It's going to be a baseline battle. Big serves, bruising forehands, and mental toughness. Zverev's first serve percent in quarters. 67% Khachanov's winners. 31 average rally length likely. 5.7 shots. Whoever holds serve better and takes control of second serve returns will win. Rybakina, the 2022 Wimbledon champion, is no stranger to the big stage. Their last meeting? Washington Open a few weeks ago. Rybakina won 6-3, 7-5. That this rematch is Mboko's revenge match. Rybakina's last match defeated Marta Kostyuk via retirement due to wrist injury. Rybakina was already up 6-1, 2-1 when it ended. Can Mboko adjust to Rybakina's deep ground strokes and pressure returns? Or will experience win out again? Victoria has improved fast. I know I'll need to be sharp from point 1. Zverev's win is a sign of resurgence. Once doubted after injuries and off-court controversies, he's now a consistent threat again. .75 ATP semifinals is elite company. This isn't just a comeback. It's a statement. Zverev is ready to contend for Grand Slams again. Mboko's run, inspiring a nation. Channeling the legacy of Bouchard, Andreescu, and the new Canadian tennis wave. With her entry into the top 50, sponsorships, and spotlight await. What did we witness in Toronto and Montreal? A battle-tested Zverev clawing back against the defending champ. A teenager from Canada lighting up the women's draw. And an entire tennis world watching, because this is the kind of drama only this sport can give us. From missed chances to miracle rallies, the Canadian Open is delivering storyline after storyline. And as we head into the semifinals, the stage is set for epic showdowns. So, are you ready? Because at NetRush Report, we're not just telling tennis stories, we're living them with you, moment by moment. Tennis, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. No one doubts Djokovic's mental toughness. He's played through adversity, political bans, vaccine bans, and hostile crowds. But 2025 feels different. The sharp eyes, the roar, the warrior energy. It hasn't shown up in months. Could it be, after 24 Grand Slams, endless battles, global fame, Djokovic has simply burned out? Across social media, fans have exploded with concern and questions. Is this the beginning of the end for Novak? He's earned the right to rest. Let him come back strong. No prep before US Open? Bad move. I'm worried he won't even show up. The Djokovic nation remains loyal, but even they're preparing for a potential farewell run. Let's talk about the worst-case scenario. If Novak pulls out last minute, it would leave the US Open wide open, literally. Alcaraz becomes instant favorite. Medvedev and Sinner gain massive momentum. American hopefuls like Taylor Fritz and Ben Shelton get huge boosts, and the Slam loses its biggest name. The last time Novak missed the US Open, the tournament felt different. A missing weight, a missing warlord. Let's imagine the flip side. Let's say he shows up, smiling, ready, focused, no match prep, no rhythm, but a rested mind, a focused soul. He's done it before. 2021 Australian Open, 2-1-ups, still won. 2023 US Open, under pressure, still won. If anyone can summon greatness from the ashes of doubt, it's Novak Djokovic. This US Open might be the most pivotal of Novak Djokovic's career. A win silences the critics. It adds a 25th slam. It etches him further into tennis eternity. But a withdrawal or an early round collapse, that would shift everything. Not just for 2025, but for how we remember his final years. Novak Djokovic stands at a crossroad. Fitness fears, rival pressure, and the ticking clock of time threaten to rewrite his legendary script. Will the US Open 2025 be his moment of redemption, or the beginning of goodbye? Tell us in the comments. Do you think Novak will show up in New York? And if he does, can he still win all? Subscribe to NetRush Report, where tennis is more than a game. It's legacy, drama, and emotion served with every story.